welcome to US political elections. This is my first video doing an election prediction. And without further ado, let's get into it. So first we're gonna mark the safe Democratic states, or ones that most likely or always go to the Democratic Party. Then Republican. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Nope. Okay. So, start out in Nevada. This is a pretty democratic state. So I don't think that it could go to Trump in any scenario for that fact. For reference, this is my source, 538. If we go to Nevada, Biden's ahead in everything, so I don't think Trump will be able to carry that. Alaska's always a Republican state. Similar story with Hawaii, but for the Democratic Party. Colorado is generally a Democratic state. I'm going to put New Mexico in the safe, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, oh, Biden 12 as of April 24th, and things that have been happening recently have badly affected Trump's campaign. Sanders in January was ahead by everyone by 18 points, which is surprising because Biden was always ahead as far as presidential polls. Pennsylvania, this is the state where Biden grew up, so I'm most likely going to put it, I'm going to put it in the likely. Ohio, not going to touch for now. Virginia, though. If we look at the polls, I know that it's been, yeah, it's a safe state, realistically, for the Democratic Party. Just because there's trends going towards it. Minnesota, I'm going to put in the leans. It's becoming more of a competitive state, as proven. As of May 24th, it's +5. In Wisconsin, that's a different story. The entire Rust Belt, Trump won by pretty small margins, which I think he definitely had a better campaign in 2016 than he does now. In Iowa, that's definitely likely. I don't see that going for Biden unless something happens. It's tough to call because from all this source, it shows him double digits ahead. Except right here. It's a +1, so that's a hard one. I'm gonna put it in leans. Georgia, most likely going to go to Trump as far as I know. It looks like a toss-up, so I'm gonna put it in tilt for the Republican Party. Florida, not gonna touch for now. Arizona, it's a tough state to call. I mean, Biden's been ahead for a while now. Depends on what source you ask. I mean, even in Fox News, which is an incredibly biased source, obviously, Biden was up 4, and especially in all these other ones. So I'm gonna have to do a tilt Democrat, in my opinion. Let's see, Michigan. It's a pretty substantial state. Yeah, it's all... I'm gonna look at all polls. Okay. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be a at least leaning state. This seems like a really good state for Biden to win. What else is there? Wisconsin. So if we look at the Wisconsin polls, depends on which source you ask. But again, Fox News, generally a Republican source, is showing Biden up 9, and even in some sources double digits. Nothing where Trump leads, so realistically based off that, I'm gonna have to put it in leans category. Ohio. Now I'm gonna go to the presidential election. This is a hard one because it's been kind of on and off. Early March it was Biden, late March it was Trump, late April Biden, early May Trump. As of right now, I mean this is the only thing we got really. It's just a toss-up state realistically, and it's already there. Texas is an odd state now. It's not having the stereotypical Republican trend. Texas, due to immigration and other stuff, is becoming more democratic. Then if we look into Florida, which, yeah, is pretty close, but Biden is up in all of them. Yeah. I'm gonna have to give this one to Biden. Oops, wrong party. Just by a tilt. It could change by election, so just keep that in mind. But this is as of today, which is June 15th, 2020. North Carolina. A state similar to Virginia as in trending Democratic. This one's a hard one, because in late May it was even. Used to be Trump up. June 3rd. It just depends on what source you ask, but based off of what we have right now, closest to today, and just those factors, it's gonna be a tilt. Now I know polls aren't accurate, obviously from 2016. It's a pretty surprising loss. Oh, I forgot to fill in DC. Ohio, we're gonna do now. Yeah, it just looks too close to call. Late March, Trump was ahead by a pretty, um, semi-comfortable margin. I wouldn't, feel safe with it, though, if I was Trump. Because, as you can see, he starts to diminish with that lead. I know the Fox News poll, Biden's up too. This is a hard state to pick. Just because it's very even. It's a very toss-up-y state, if that makes any sense. But based off 2016, I'm gonna give it to Trump by a tilt. And in Maine 2nd Congressional District, I'm gonna have to give that a lean to the Republican Party. Not a safe, but there. New Hampshire, not a very Republican state anymore. I mean, we could look at the polls. Yeah, only time Trump had a lead was before March in the entire COVID stuff and whatever, but as of late April, Biden was up 8, which is a pretty big change from late February, where it looked like Trump could win it. These are all done by the University of New Hampshire, so, but it's also shown that it's Bloomberg against Trump, which is an annoying thing because at this point, the nomination was only between Biden and Sanders. Realistically, no one else had a shot. Sanders surprisingly had better numbers against Trump, which I think is pretty interesting. So, I'm gonna have to give it to Biden, just from the latest we have. What's the one I missed? Oh yeah, Nebraska. I don't think they show the congressional. Oh no, they do. Wait, they don't have Nebraska. It's generally, or at least for this election, going to be a Democratic district. So this is my final map. This is my prediction. I think that if some of these, if ones could change by the actual election, it'd be Florida, North Carolina, Ohio, maybe Wisconsin, and Arizona. And with all of those, the rest of the map looks pretty realistic in my eyes, specifically. But Trump would have to carry every single one of these states, which is definitely possible to win. But as of right now, oh wait, he already carried the state, so it looks like Joe Biden will be the next president of the United States. Just gonna, oh wait, I put that on tilt. So this is my final prediction, and I'll see you guys in the next video.